So, we're back with the next part of orientation of the last layer. This should be part 6. If you want to see the previous 5, check the link in the description. Check it out. In this series, we're teaching you orientation of the last layer. Without any algorithm, yes, but you need to watch a video. I've made a video on how to learn algorithms, in which I've taught you how you can learn algorithms. The link is in the pinned comment. Check it out if you want. Otherwise, let's start today. Today's video is about knight moves. Knight moves, what is it? Knight move shapes? Yes, knight move shapes orientation of the last layer. This shape looks something like this. Check it out, both on top. But when you start looking at the sides here, that's where everything gets messed up. Alright, whenever you get this shape, this dot here, this corner where the yellow is oriented, the yellow on top, we'll call this the dot, and we'll take this one. It's on the front now. Now we'll see if the block is on the front or the back. Right now it's on the back. The block for both will be on one's right and on the other's left. Here, look, this is the right side, this is the left side. This one is on the left side, this one is on the right side. Whichever is on the right side. How did we recognize it? First, we brought it to the front, then we looked at the block. Is it on the front or the back? Right now, it's on the back and on the right. If it's on the right, then we'll bring this on the front side. Now, we will apply the algorithm. Let me tell you what the algorithm is. Small r, use small r prime. This is like a setup move. You are taking this pair out with r prime. Here, it's just small r instead of r, that's all. Okay, small ru, small r prime. Then you will do the SECC move once. R prime u prime, then reverse the initial setup move. Small ru prime, small r prime. Simple. Or you can also see the last part like this, that you're inserting this cross piece here. That's all, man. This algorithm is that easy. Some may ask about the SECC move. It's RUR prime U prime. Watch the algorithm video linked in the comments and description. Alright, the second case was that first we placed this on the front, then we found out the block is at the back and on the left side at the back. If the block is at the back and on the left side, then this will be our holding position. Same algorithm, but we'll do it from the back. Small r prime u prime, small r, this is just like we're taking this pair out from the back, but with the small r move, it's the same. Small r prime u prime, small r. Now we'll do the sexy move from the back. How do we do the SECC move from the back? We're taking this pair out. Like this. And finally we'll insert it, that's all. Let me explain it once again, this is the same case. First, do the setter moves. Small r prime, u prime, small r. Then, perform the sexy move from the back. We're not removing this pair. R prime, this is the pair. U prime, r, u. And then we fix the cross. Just like the first 3 moves we did at the start. At the end, we do their inverse moves. We reverse the setter moves, that's all. It's that easy. But there are a total of 4 cases in this. The next 2 cases are even easier. The next 2 cases are, first, from the top, it's the knight move. The shape we saw earlier. First, we have to bring this dot to the front. Now we have to see whether the block is at the front or at the back. Right now, it's at the front. For one, it's at the front left, for the other, at the right. Let's discuss the right one first. Our holding position remains the same. The algorithm is simple. I'll explain the finger tricks first, then how to remember them. Okay, what I do here is, I use my thumb for the F move. I don't re-grip like this, I do it like this. Now, U prime, R2. Now I do F prime from here, and R and the last one are simple. Inverse SECC. Everyone knows how to do that. Now let's discuss how you should remember it. First of all, anyone can remember F. After that, you have to do inverse SECC once. What is inverse SECC? We are inserting this pair here. This pair is URU prime, R prime. Okay, now from here, either save these 3 moves in your mind, R prime, F prime, R, or I recommend you remember these 3 moves, R prime, F, R. Or let me explain what we're doing. With R prime, we're breaking this cross, then at the end, we're taking it out, and finally we do inverse SECC once again, and in this way, we solve it. This is very fast. Let me show you the finger tricks once, how fast this is. It's a matter of 1 second, guys. Just 1 second. And here's our last case where there is right at the top. And if we look at it from the front, then the block is on our left side. Let's talk about finger tricks. First holding position will stay the same. R prime, F-R-U-R prime, F prime, R-F-U prime, F prime. Easy. Now let's talk about how you should remember this algorithm. First of all, you can just remember R prime F. Man, anyone can remember it. R prime. Now you have to take this pair out. That is, take this pair out using RUR prime, and once fix the cross that's getting messed up, and in the end, insert this pair here. Yes, you can rotate and insert it, but no, you will stay here and insert it here with the help of the front layer. It's easy, man. It's not that hard, right? Night Move is the simplest orientation of the last layer. And the fun part is that we only have the final chapter left. The orientation of the last layer spans 3 pages. The one on cube skills, we've nearly finished, so our algorithm is almost done. After that, we'll start permutation of the last layer, and we'll say goodbye to our Learn Speed Cubing series. So, subscribe guys, and join the Learn Speed Cubing. In this series, I am teaching you how to solve Rubik's Cube in 10 to 11 seconds and so much more. Just a second. Hey, check this out. You will also learn to solve like this. If you want to scramble in front of others, join the free Learn Speed Cubing series. Link in the description. Watch the playlist, enjoy, and subscribe.